The real Ed Gein was so much worse than any horror movie could ever portray. When police finally entered his Wisconsin farmhouse in 1957, they discovered what can only be described as a house of pure evil. We're talking about lampshades made from human skin, bowls carved out of skulls, and furniture upholstered with body parts from local graves. But here's the part that will haunt you forever. Gein wasn't just robbing graves. He had been living alone with his dead mother's corpse for years, talking to her decaying body like she was still alive. The isolation drove him completely insane, and he became obsessed with becoming a woman himself. The investigators needed an entire week just to catalog all the human remains scattered throughout his property. They found masks made from women's faces, a shoebox filled with preserved body parts, and clothing stitched together from human skin. Every single room contained evidence of his horrific crimes. What makes this case even more terrifying is that Gein inspired every major horror villain you know. Leatherface, Norman Bates, Buffalo Bill. They were all based on this one man who turned his farmhouse into a monument to death. The most chilling part, though, is that neighbors described him as quiet and helpful. Evil doesn't always look the way you'd expect it to. Follow Rec Crimes for more.